Hi all, I wanted to talk with you about there is no such thing as a proud, successful person for 50 years standing. So what it is that I just thought I'd do this video because it was out of inspiration, not directly from the masters that was on Sunday. So it was inspiration from that, but not I'm not gonna really be talking about that because yeah. So basically what I mean by is that when you because when somebody's I think we all know what pride is, what being proud is all about, but basically you can't always be proud and be successful for such a long time and be spanning for such a long time, and especially be in public. You know, when somebody's done something, you know, and is successful in life, you know, it's good to be proud of that, but not proud in such a way that you're boasting it about and showing off and rubbing it in other people's noses and faces. Because when the ones that throw it out there and become proud in front of people's noses, that span, that time of being proud and rubbing it in people's noses, it's not long, it's short, it's cut short. Because, you know, as most people know the slang or the words, you know, pride comes before a fall. You know, what I try to understand that, you know, I try to meditate on that and understand it. But what it really means is when it says pride becomes a fall, when pride becomes a fall, it means basically you get the pride, and then after the pride, then comes the fall. If that, yeah, you know, when someone says it really quickly, you can't get it. But so for some people, so for some of you, for some viewers, you might understand it when it's said quickly. But yeah, you know, it's good to be, you know, there's pride and there's healthy pride. There's no proper title for it. You know, if there's such thing as healthy pride, you can basically say that's humble, proud but humble. But basically there's pride that's in your face, and there's pride but you're humble. You know, you can be proud of your kids, or you can be proud of something that's humbling, which is all good. It's all good to be it's good to be proud of something. It's always good to be proud of something, you know. Don't underestimate that, or being that kind of proud, or having that kind of proudness. So because, you know, when, you know, it can be, it is healthy to be proud of something or proud of a person, but it's when you're proud and you're just rubbing it in other people's faces and showing it to them in their faces, and, you know, just letting them wallow in it, in their loss. So yeah, but there's, you know, you can be proud of something, but then hide it at the same time, which is a good thing. It's a sensible thing to be proud and hide it at the same time. But it depends on what it is you're proud of. You know, if you're driving like a top-notch car, a top-notch sports car, or top-notch regular or popular car for that season, then you know, and you're playing loud music all the time, then you know and you're and you're and you have a certain look about you, then you can see that when you're that kind of, when you have that kind of proudness, and you're just, like I said, rubbing it in, then it doesn't last that for that span, for that 50 years. I mean, the average person, yeah, to that age, 50 years span for that person. That's the average age of a person. Well, normally it's the minimum of 50s, but some people die younger. But yeah, so I use 50 as a way of gauging it. But yeah, but so I mean, even if it's 10 years span, you know, you would have sorry, in that time span, 50 or 10 years or 5 years, you will have ups and downs, and even if when it's the wrong kind of proud or wrong kind of pride, it doesn't last long, only for a season. So yeah, well, I think I gotta basically leave it there. So that's all I have to say for now. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, and as always, stay clicked. God bless.